Did you know that the first light you see after waking can make or break how fast your immune cells attack germs today?
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Hello, and welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster, and this episode unpacks new evidence that daylight flips on a microscopic immune clock you never knew you had.
I'm Alara Sky. Imagine billions of neutrophils poised inside you like sentinels at dawn. Researchers now show these cells wait for a light signal before unleashing their strongest antibacterial weapons.
The study tracked translucent zebrafish so scientists could watch immune battles in real time. When the fish experienced normal sunrise cues, neutrophils swarmed, invading bacteria within minutes, cutting infection rates dramatically.
But fish kept in constant darkness lost that advantage. Their neutrophils stayed in low-power standby, giving pathogens hours to multiply. Swap zebrafish for humans, and you see why missing morning light, or soaking in screen glow at 11 p.m., can leave you wide open.
Here's the key twist. Immunity isn't just reactive, it's scheduled. Your circadian rhythm tells neutrophils when to sharpen enzymes, release reactive oxygen, and coordinate with the rest of the immune brigade.
Timing mattered so much that the same bacterial dose was deadly at night, yet manageable after dawn. That shows the issue isn't only exposure to germs, but whether your immune timetable is synced with daylight.
Let's drill into how light flips the switch. Photoreceptors in your eyes send signals through the suprachiasmatic nucleus, the brain's master clock. That cascade reaches bone marrow and blood, resetting gene expression inside neutrophils.
The genes cue enzymes like myeloperoxidase, which lets neutrophils pierce bacterial membranes rapidly during daylight. Without that cue, the enzyme arsenal sits unused, and infections linger longer.
The researchers also found light coordinates inflammation control molecules. That prevents friendly fire tissue damage while still wiping out microbes efficiently. Yet another reason daylight matters.
So if you're juggling night shifts, crossing time zones, or binge scrolling before bed, you're scrambling this precisely tuned sequence. Your strongest defenders may show up late to the fight.
Let's translate findings into 5 concrete actions grounded in the study. First, spend at least 30 minutes in natural light within an hour after waking. Step outside, let sunlight hit your eyes. And if dawn comes late, start with bright, full-spectrum indoor bulbs until you can go outdoors.
Second, after sunset, switch to warm, dim lighting. Install blue light filters on every screen and consider amber glasses 2 hours before bed. That protects the nightly darkness your clock needs to reset.
Third, anchor your sleep and wake time. Aim for the same 8-hour window daily, drifting no more than an hour on weekends. Regularity stabilizes the immune peak that arrives early each morning.
Fourth, block stray light while you sleep. Blackout curtains, covered LEDs, and a simple sleep mask ensure pitch-black rest. Even tiny light leaks, the study suggests, muddle your immune programming for the next day.
Fifth, if you work rotating or overnight shifts, use timed light therapy. Flood your workspace with bright light during the first half of your shift, then wear blue-blocking glasses on the commute home. Sleep in a dark room to retrain your clock.
Listeners often ask, can supplements replace morning light? The study indicates no pill mimics circadian timing. Vitamin D is invaluable, but without dawn exposure, neutrophil timing still falters.
You might be wondering why daylight at the eyes, not on the skin, matters most. Retinal ganglion cells contain melanopsin that reports light intensity directly to your master clock, setting every peripheral clock in your organs.
Once that master clock resets, subordinate clocks in bone marrow, liver, and even the gut synchronize. That cascade tunes immune readiness, digestion, and hormone release, so each system works in concert rather than at odds.
The study's authors noted that constant light improved short-term survival in zebrafish, but warned it could overstimulate inflammation long-term. That's why you need bright days and dark nights, not perpetual brightness.
In practical terms, that means embracing outdoor breaks at lunch, opening blinds wide, and turning off overhead LEDs once the sun goes down. You're recreating the contrast your genes have expected for millennia.
Let's illustrate with a scenario. If you pull an all-nighter, your neutrophils lose their dawn surge the next day. You may feel merely tired, yet biologically you've postponed critical immune patrols by hours.
Conversely, if you travel east across time zones, getting early morning light at your destination accelerates clock adjustment. That can shorten jet lag duration while restoring immune peak within 3 mornings.
Another nuance is meal timing. Although the study focused on light, other research shows that eating late at night can further desynchronize clocks. Pairing light discipline with earlier dinners multiplies immune benefits.
For shift workers, front-loading protein-rich meals during the lit phase supports neutrophil function while limiting metabolic strain. Combine that with blackout sleep, and you regain much of the rhythmic control most night crews lose.
Parents can model these habits. A morning family walk primes everyone's immunity and fosters routine. Kids especially benefit because circadian misalignment during growth years links to later metabolic and attention difficulties.
Remember, this isn't about fear of germs, it's about strategic readiness. When timing is right, your body handles everyday microbes swiftly, often before you notice any symptoms.
That efficiency conserves energy for repair and cognitive tasks. In athletes, aligned immune clocks correlate with faster recovery times and fewer lost training days due to illness.
In older adults, maintaining morning light exposure preserves neutrophil vigor that otherwise declines with age. Small daily choices therefore translate into more robust aging and sustained independence.
Another frequent question: how quickly will I notice benefits? Research shows gene changes in immune cells occur after a single dawn exposure, yet lasting resilience builds over weeks of consistent routines.
People also wonder whether cloudy days count. Yes, even overcast daylight is several times brighter than typical indoor lighting and conveys the time of day signal your immune system seeks.
For those living in high latitudes with limited winter sun, consider light therapy boxes rated at 10,000 lux. Use them in the morning while keeping screens dim at night to preserve contrast.
And parents should note that children's immune systems respond similarly. A morning walk to school delivers more than exercise. It programs their defenses for the rest of the day.
Before we close, let's connect immune timing to broader health. Disrupted circadian rhythms also correlate with chronic inflammation, slower wound healing, and metabolic issues. Aligning light cues tackles many problems at the root.
That alignment doesn't cost money. It asks for intentional exposure to natural cycles, exactly how your biology evolved to operate efficiently.
Now it's your turn. Tomorrow morning, get outside within 60 minutes of waking, eyes open and screens off for half an hour. After sunset, dim lights and power down devices early. Track your consistency for 7 days.
Notice how your energy, sleep quality, and overall resilience shift. Share your results with a friend and keep each other accountable. Orientation to light is simple, free, and profoundly protective.
Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.